Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to PCG Live. It is your boys, Dr. Eggplant, aka Kyle, with
Yep.
me, Mr. Showtime, aka Van. What's going on, Dr. Eggplant?
Oh, not much. I've had a day.
Yeah, I
I'll have
was
to tell you about it later.
I was actually gonna say the same thing. I've kind of had an off. It wasn't all right. So I don't want to say I had an off day because it technically wasn't an off day,
Yep.
but it definitely wasn't the best of days. And it just kind of like all over the place. So I'm an
Alright.
emotional mess type of person, anyways, as it is. So it doesn't take much to get my anxiety going.
I hear you. I hear you.
So, but other than that, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the
Nope.
good things of life. We're here to talk about video games, our favorite thing to talk about.
Hell yeah.
So we have a lot of shit to go over today in such a short amount of time. So I want to make sure that we end up hitting all our nails on the head. So why don't we just get right into it, my friend?
Let's do this.
So
I'm in.
first topic of the day we're going to get into is the new Sonic the Hedgehog official trailer, my friend. So this is something that we've been sitting on and waiting for quite some time since we heard that they were going to do the remake. So I'm very excited to when we seen it and how they kind of just dropped it. So let's get into this and see what we got here, huh?
Let's watch the trailer.
Let's watch the trailer.
Why not?
I'm Sonic, a little ball of super energy in an extremely handsome package. On my planet, people were always after my powers, so I came to yours. It gets a little lonely, but that's okay. I am living my best life on Earth. Ow! At the place, Sonic! At the Bitches Mound, also Sonic! Ugh, I can't with that guy. Uh-oh.
Why are you hiding out in my garage?
They're coming for me! If they steal my power, they could conquer the universe. You have to help me.
No, I don't. Please, it's life or death.
Good morning, my rural chum.
Mr. Dr. Robotnik. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to tell me where it is.
Wait! Don't hurt him! Road trip?
This can't be happening to me.
Oh my god, stop the car right now!
What?
The world's largest rubber band ball? We gotta see it!
No, this is not some fun family road trip.
You're right. It was lame. Gift shop was cool, though.
Whatever this creature is, I'm going to uncover the source of its power.
Yeah, hey.
I just thought you might like a latte with steamed Austrian goat milk. Of course I want a latte.
I love the way you make them! We gotta lay low. Let me show you how it's done. So should we get out of here?
Yeah, time to go.
I always want to do this. Nailed it! Uh-oh. Let's go! Here comes the boom!
How are you not dead?
I have no idea!
Oh, give me a big fat break!
That was an illegal left, by the way.
Aw, this one is cute. Let's keep him. Oh, come on! You've got car insurance, right?
Why would you throw your life away for this silly little alien?
Good time.
He's my friend.
Let's go! This is my power. And I'm using it to protect my friends. Let's go! Let's go! So, you're supposed to be Tom's best friend that he won't shut up about. Well, I don't see the appeal. That is very gross. Let's go!
So a lot to talk about here.
Yes.
So we won't spend too much time talking about it. But something that we noticed right away, as soon as they get in there, was what?
How lovely Sonic looks now.
Well, first I meant the level.
Oh, the level. Well, I mean, the first thing I noticed was Sonic, but
Well, don't
Hell
forget
yeah.
the first thing they showed. I mean, very first thing they showed. Oops. Screen
Well, Sonic.
was
That's
no. They
Sonic.
before they showed Sonic, they showed the world. This right here.
Oh,
They,
hell yeah, dude.
so
That is true.
immediately, I haven't moved my bottles in 3 days. Is that bad? I mean, depends. Depends. Um, so right away, you notice the level. Even got the little
Yeah.
squares on it. So they went to the details of even showing the real world. And then they show this Sonic's face.
Oh, yeah.
How do you
First
feel?
of all, well, Green Hill Zone looked really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It looked fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's night and day difference. Night and day difference between what it was and what it is now. I think he looks fantastic. And now it's gotten me very, very, very excited to go and actually see this movie. Being a huge Sonic fan, this obviously gets me excited now that Paramount decided, hey, we heard you. We know we screwed up, so we're going to take it back. It's going to be released later on, but we're going to fix them for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And that was big. I
Mm-hmm.
thought it was big of Paramount to actually do that. I know they have the money pretty much to do it,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know who originally thought of the original design for him. They should be fired. And whoever thought of this design should be like promoted to wherever they need to be at the top of their game. But he looks amazing, and the character itself really epitomizes what Sonic is to me. So I'm very excited. I am very excited about this. I think it looks amazing.
Sorry, I just had to fix something. For some reason,
Mhm.
we were streaming on the wrong channel. But I think I just fixed it. Yeah.
Ah,
I just fixed it. We were Twitch and Mixer and YouTube was all correct, but our Facebook we were streaming on the Squad Pod, which was weird.
oh,
Yeah,
not that one.
yeah. That's weird, but it should be fixed now. So yeah. So I think the way he looks, they definitely did such a great job. As you see the shoes, if I can get it to that scene, shoes, socks, gloves, face. It's the exact duplicate of what it was. Did they change the voice actor?
I don't think they changed the voice actor. I think it's the same voice actor.
Did he sound a little different?
I don't think he did. I'd have to watch the old trailer.
Kind of felt like he did, but I'll have to listen to it. But his attitude definitely changed as far as his persona.
Yeah.
There was definitely more than just graphics changed here.
Yeah, and they even said like a lot of people noticed that, the older version, like you couldn't really catch a lot of emotion
Mm-hmm.
from him, whereas this one has a lot of expression to it.
Yeah. Yep.
No,
Yep.
totally night and day.
So something that I mentioned in the chat that bothered me was I feel like they showed way too much in this trailer, and I felt like they felt like they had to because of the mistakes they made. So with that being said, I still think they showed too much, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying with them showing. They did show quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean it's a 3-minute trailer.
Yeah, they showed quite a bit
Yeah.
from it, but I don't know if they feel like they had to. I don't think they had to. I think they just had to show a different type of trailer, but with this new design.
Right.
Like they didn't have to do it, make it like a 3-4 minute trailer. They could have made it like a minute and a half trailer with some cool scenes with him, but show off the new design. Because in a minute and a half, you see the new design, and you're like, oh, he looks much, much better now.
But I felt like there was so much they felt like they wanted to show. Like they showed his personality. His personality fit exactly what it was. The sound effects of Sega, tons of sound effects.
Yeah.
They didn't show his. I felt like the last trailer was more Robotnik. This one is more Sonic.
True.
Because
there was a lot of Robotnik.
Yeah. Now there was like none, barely none in this one.
The one thing I did notice, and this is probably like me being the Sonic person, is that, well, two things. One, he never called Robotnik by his name,
Yeah.
so I'm kind of wondering how he's gonna what he's gonna call him. I don't know
Yo,
if he's gonna call him
I
Eggman
was gonna say you're hoping for the Eggman, huh?
or no, because I like Robotnik better than Eggman, but it's either I wonder if he's gonna call him that regular Robotnik, or if he calls him what he called him on the show, on the TV show, which was Robotnik.
Yeah. I bet you he's
So,
gonna do something that turns him fat too.
oh, that would be
It's gonna be
hilarious.
something about when he goes into his world.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, there is one that yeah, and then I did find a little Easter egg
What was that?
in the trailer. So if you go to the baseball scene
Mm-hmm.
and he's on the pitcher's mound,
Mm-hmm.
his cap says GH.
GH.
Yep,
What's that supposed to represent?
Green Hill.
Ah, okay, and that's green.
Yep, little Green Hill zone. That hat I couldn't see.
So let's see if we can slow it down. Ooh,
Eh,
SU?
is that say SU?
Yeah. Says
SU. I don't know. I'm trying to think of SU.
So when they first showed this scene, that, do you know what I thought it was? That?
What you thought that was?
Yeah,
No, what'd you think?
Knuckles.
Oh, you thought that was Knuckles?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been funny.
And then they showed this with the robot chasing him, and I was like, son of a bitch.
That would have been funny if it was Knuckles.
And I was like, son of a...
Which it would kind of be funny if they did go that route with Knuckles.
Oh, at the end, they'll show him. I bet you any money. Like, it will be like maybe an after credit thing.
They'll show what Tails and Knuckles.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got to show Tails first. If they don't show Tails first, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. It would be interesting to see Knuckles as the bad guy again, because originally that's what he was. Well,
Right.
he was, not brainwashed, but he got persuaded by Robotnik to do his bidding because he was playing Sonic off as the bad guy, stealing his big emerald when it was him. So it would be interesting. It would be interesting.
I'm excited.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait for this movie. This movie's gonna be incredible.
Agreed. What up, Matt?
What up, Matt?
All right. So that was a little bit of Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's get into topic number 2. Xbox XO19 happened today.
Yes, it did.
So let's get into some of the news that they did. Now I'm gonna miss a whole lot of shit.
Everybody,
here.
eyes up here.
No eyes up here. Thank you.
Probably same, only because I was at work all day and I wanted to see as much as I could.
All right. So it looks like it's all in order, but they are definitely missing a lot of things in this article. So first thing they showed off was the Jedi Fallen Order gets a new trailer. Why?
Yes.
It's coming out tomorrow.
It's coming out at 9:00 tonight.
But it looks great. It looks really, really good. So
Agreed.
the next thing. Oops, go ahead.
I see. If a certain other game wasn't coming out tomorrow, I probably would have got it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna get Star Wars, just not right now.
Agreed. Same.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Rare announces a new game, and exactly what I said it was going to be. It was going to be a new IP. The developers behind Sea of Thieves, and it's called Everwild. And it says Everwild is the third title to come from the studio, and it appears to be some sort of journey-like adventure game where you explore a beautiful world and discover magical moments with the help of other players, aka not Breath of the Wild, aka Zelda, Wind Waker.
Oh, yeah, Wind Waker.
Yeah.
So, did Rare announce anything else?
No.
So, let me ask you this. Because, every 2 seconds we're talking about a new Banjo, a new Perfect Dark, something old IP and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of people else are talking about it. Do you think that Rare is kind of ignoring that and just going to go and moving forward with new IPs at this point?
Maybe. Maybe. I'm just wondering if they don't even have any interest.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I honestly think with the release of Banjo in Smash, immediately people are thinking that maybe they're working on a Banjo game or something, or they'll announce something. But they come out with a new IP that clearly they've been working on. So it's almost like, to me, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to see them. It might be just something that they gave to Nintendo. Is like, hey, you can use them. But I don't know if we're going to see them. It's kind of having the Mega Man effect
Yeah.
right now. So I don't know. And then Perfect Dark, like at this point, they've been rumoring it and stuff, but they didn't announce anything today. I think honestly, Perfect Dark is done.
Yeah, you think so?
I think it's in the annals of Rare's vaults and never to be touched again at this point. I could be wrong, but
I don't know. I kind of feel the same way in the sense of it could be gone. I think at some point maybe they'll do it. I just think right now they're really trying to push the new titles and keep the flow of things going for themselves.
yeah.
So, yeah, I knew as soon as they said it was a new title, and Banjo is not a new title, so that's why I didn't think it was going to be Banjo when Andre got super excited over it. I was just like, it's not going to be a new title.
Right. Yeah, when I first saw what he wrote, and I was just trying to like read it, I thought initially it was like, oh, maybe like they said new game.
Mm-hmm.
And I immediately thought, I was like, oh, maybe not new IP, maybe new something that they've had. But then I read it after, I'm like, yeah, this sounds like a new IP, not a new game for something else.
Yeah. I agree.
So
Next, Obsidian announces a new game. Obsidian Entertainment just released Outer Worlds, a Fallout new Vegas-like game in space that has been met widespread critical acclaim. However, the studio is already looking forward to announce a new game called Grounded. The new survival game puts you into a Honey, I Shrunk the Kid scenario. Don't know how I feel about it. Didn't look all that great to me. Personally, it didn't catch my attention. But I'm not saying the game's going to be bad. It didn't look like my cup of tea.
yeah, it honestly, it looks okay.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this is one of those, we said it before the show, is like, we kind of need to see more
Yeah.
from this stuff. Like, yeah, Obsidian just came out with Outer Worlds. And,
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that they literally just came out with this Outer Worlds.
Yeah, which I thought I was like, wow, Obsidian already has another game coming out. I was like, wow, that's quite
crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's
very, very, very quick turnover.
Yeah, quick is one way to express it.
Yeah.
So they announced that. This next game looked really, really, really good to me. Which is called the Wild. What was it called? West of Dead, by Raw Fury, which is a Ghost Rider-like figure in the Wild Wild West.
Yes.
That game looks fantastic. I guess you're in Wyoming in 1888.
1888.
And you're fighting like a bunch of monsters and stuff like that. It looks really good.
Ron Perlman does the voice, which if you don't know who he is, he was the original Hellboy.
Mm-hmm.
And he also was in frickin' what's that biker show? I forget. Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah. So exciting. See what we do. Bleeding Edge gets a release date, March 24th, 2020. In case you guys forgot what Bleeding Edge is, it's a bunch of. It's supposed to be a group game, co-op game, and it's just like it's a melee focused game, and it's weird.
It's multiplayer Devil May Cry.
Yep, yep, that's the way to put it.
That's exactly what it is. Looks very interesting too.
Don't not Don't Noid? Is that how you pronounce them? The creators of Life is Strange.
Oh, yeah, I think it's Donoid.
Yeah, the company that makes Life is Strange is creating another game called Tell Me Why, and it deals with twins, Tyler and Allison, and story based. It's not based off of Life is Strange. It's a completely game of its own. So, Halo Reach is coming to Halo the Master Chief Collection in December.
Okay, so I got a release date.
Yep. December 10th, I want to say they said. I can't remember. It's not listed on here for some
All right,
reason.
so I'm going to apologize for the rest of this because this is the part I didn't get to see because, job and stuff. So
I'm going to also, they announced, so I don't know if you guys know, I am a part, did I say this last week? I got accepted into the game streaming preview for Xbox.
you told us. I don't
Yeah.
think you said it on stream.
I think I said it on stream. Well, if I didn't, I'm saying it now. And when they started, they only had 5 games: Halo, Gears, Sea of Thieves, Killer Instinct, maybe only 4. Now, starting today, they made 50 games.
Oh wow.
So, Civil War, Ace Combat, Ark, Battle Chasers, Bloodstained, Borderlands 2, Borderlands the prequel, Brothers of Tales 2 Sons, Conan Exiles, Crackdown 3, Darksiders 3, Dead Island Definitive Edition, Devil May Cry 5, F1, Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, Gears of War Ultimate Edition, Halo 5, Halo Wars 2, Hellblade, Hello Neighbor, Hitman, Just Cause 4, Killer Instinct, Madden NFL 20, Mark of the Ninja, Mutant Year Zero, Road to Eden, Ori in the Blind Forest, Overcooked, Puyo Puyo, Rad, Recore, Sea of Thieves, Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Sniper Elite 4, Soul Calibur 6, State of Decay 2, Subnautica, Tales of Vaporia, Tekken 7, Terra, The Bard's Tale 4, The Hunter, Vamper, Warhammer, West of Dead, World of Final Fantasy Maxima, World of Tanks, World of Warships, Warzone Z, WRC 7, WWE 2K20, and Yokio's Island Express. That is quite a library. The games that blew my socks off was Ark, Borderlands, Conan was really good. Darksiders, Devil May Cry, Forza, Hellblade, Just Cause 4, Madden, Ori, Rad, Soul Calibur, Tekken, State of Decay 2. I was surprised to see Terra. Terra was like one of the first MMO RPGs that I got really, really into a long time ago. And WWE 2K20.
No.
But that's gotta surprise you.
Why though? Why? Why that game?
Now, Super John, PlayStation now has it, but it's not playable through your device. That's what I'm talking about. This is all Xbox streaming. So this is something literally I can play on my phone. And that's one of the best parts about this. Now, PlayStation Now is on the phone. I would love that way more than this. But this game list is really, really good, especially Hellblade. Yeah, no. So, John, have you played this? Because please tell me, like, I need this answer. Because then I thought about it today. So it's been wicked laggy on my phone, even on Wi-Fi. And then today I thought, I was like, well, maybe it's my phone. Because I have an A20, which is a mid-tier phone. This phone is fantastic, and I never have any problems with anything else. It runs everything beautiful. But I was like, you know what? This is demanding a lot, so maybe it is my phone. It's a 200 and something dollar phone. But I mean, like, this thing surprises the fuck out of me. Like, this thing is amazing. So I don't know if it's my phone. So what do you have? Works like PS Now streaming games, which is why I love that you can download directly to a console. So just let me know what kind of phone you have, because that's what I'm curious. If it's still laggy on your phone, and if you have a higher end phone. Because if you don't have an higher end phone, you got a phone like me. I'm gonna say that it's probably the processing power. But that is really cool. And now they're saying that this is going to be included in Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass,
Nice.
you get this. Which we thought if you had games for gold. To me, it makes more sense with games to gold because it allows you to go online. But I got a feeling they're just going to transfer everything to Game Pass. Like, Xbox Live is going to be gone. Like, it's just going to be an all-in-one system.
Yeah, I mean, technically they already are, if you think about it.
It's
Because Game Pass Ultimate's got Game Pass, console Game Pass, PC Game Pass, and Xbox Live Gold.
see, me and him
all
have
in
the
one.
same. Me and him have the same phone.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, so John, that test doesn't really count because me and you have the same exact phone. By the way, I love this phone.
He love it. It's Samsung. At least it's not an iPhone.
Yeah, it's iPhone trash. So with that being said, I think this is a great idea. So I'm hoping for the best for it because that list, dude, will get me to catch up. Not with Pokemon coming out though. I'm gonna spend a lot of time with Pokemon for right now. So.
Oh, man. You have no idea. But anyway, go ahead.
So I think that list was pretty good. Oh, and then they announced, this is to me pretty big because I think this will clear up that lagginess. Yeah, I said it. You Pokemon. Don't worry, you're not the only one.
Terrible.
You're not the only one that's upset. But we'll save that conversation for the end of the show. They are going to be bringing not Game Pass. Xbox streaming the Cloud X to PC. xCloud to PC.
Nice.
Which I already thought it was. I tried looking for it. It wasn't. So just coincidentally, as I was looking for it, they're like, oh, my God, Van's looking for this. We need to get the service out now. Not now, but.
Yeah, we better throw this out now before he says something bad.
Yeah, so with that being said, I think that's cool. I think that's good.
Hell yeah.
Make
I like
it on
that.
PC, so. Yakuza coming to
Yakuza.
Xbox One. And it's going to be available for Game Pass.
That's actually very, I don't want to say very shocking. It's kind of a shocker because Yakuza has always been plugged towards Sony and PlayStation for years. And now it's coming to Xbox. So it's kind of a surprise there.
Hold on a second.
I'm waiting. Holding.
PSA Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is discontinued for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Hold on. It's a big week for game releases with Pokemon Shield, Sword and Shield, and Jedi Fallen Order hitting stores this Friday. If you're interested in the latest Star Wars adventure from Respawn, you can save a little extra money on Jedi Fallen Order platforms. EA Access members get 10% off digital games, which drop the price the order available. If you don't have EA...
He reading something.
No, it doesn't make sense. It threw me off. Discounted.
Discounted.
Okay, sorry, read that
I'm about
wrong.
to say discontinued. What?
Yeah, discounted. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Yes, Jedi Fallen Order is discounted. Oh, Speaking of discounts, we don't need it. We don't need it. We don't want it.
Fuck.
Did it not work? I don't think it worked.
No, it didn't.
Dun dun dun. Fail.
Fuck.
Anyway, Xbox got a flash sale going on right now.
Yep, they did announce that.
What is? I'm sure it's on Xbox.com, right? It's got to be on Xbox.com. Or maybe
Oi,
not.
oi, 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 oi.
All right, I don't see it.
Yeah, they don't
Xbox.
even.
What are
They,
you,
they
what are you,
don't.
what are you doing, Xbox?
They don't even have it on GameSpot.
Well, you can still get your first 3 months of Ultimate for $1.
Hold on.
Where's this flash sale? Oh, found it. So yes, there is a flash sale going on for Xbox. You can save up to 70% on all kinds of collector's edition games. For instance, Gears 5 Ultimate Edition is $55.99. Borderlands 3 Super Deluxe Edition is $80.39. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint is Gold Edition is $64.99. Champions Edition for FIFA 20 is $63.99. Legend Edition for NBA 2K20 is $49.99, 50% off.
Yeah.
Superstar Edition for Madden NFL 20, $63.99. Destiny 2 Shadowkeep Digital Deluxe Edition is $45, even though it's free to play. Assassin's Creed Odyssey Gold Edition, 34 originally $99.99, now $34.99. Assassin's Creed Origins Gold Edition is $29.99. Code Vein Deluxe Edition, $55.99. Control is for, and then after that, I think we got the regular editions going. Control is $44.99. Far Cry 5 is $14.99. The deluxe edition for Far Cry is $24.99. Regular Destiny 2, $15. Forza Ultimate Horizon 4 Ultimate Edition, $49.99. Kingdom Hearts, wow. Kingdom Hearts 3, $19.79. Mortal Kombat 11 Premium Edition, $44.99. NHL 20 Deluxe Edition, $55.99. PUBG, $13.39. Rainbow Six Siege Gold Edition, $27.99.
That's a really good deal.
That is a very good deal. Red Dead Redemption Ultimate Edition, $39.99. Sea of Thieves Anniversary Edition is $24.99. Man of Medan, $20.09. The Division 2 Gold Edition is $29.99. And the last one is one of Van's favorite franchises, Watch Dogs 2 Gold Edition for $26.99. Big savings going on right now. And that's for the next 36 hours.
Don't worry. They'll happen again because it's Black Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Which we'll save Black Friday sales for the next show. Because it'll be the week.
Yeah,
week
because
before.
Xbox came out with some pretty interesting sales.
Walmart's got their sales. Best Buy's got their sales. Target's got their sales. Oh, we actually started to go over them.
Yeah, we already started. We don't have to wait till next week. We've already started.
Yeah.
We can talk.
Yeah. But I don't have all the Walmart stuff pulled up. I don't feel like pulling it up. And we have so much to talk about. So if we have time at the end of the show, we can do it.
Let's see. Well, I did see something for Xbox. Oh, yeah.
No, they have a lot.
Yeah, there's a section. Black Friday deals.
Yeah, they're
So
doing pretty good. Walmart, I think, always has the best gaming sales. They just have a very big lineup. So, all right, I'm gonna finish this Xbox thing because I found the full list.
All right.
Sky's the limit in the new footage for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So they're making a brand new flight simulator, which we already knew was coming. First gameplay trailer of Age of Empires 4. They have Minecraft Dungeons. They showed that. Looks pretty cool and fun. Minecraft Earth celebrates early access with pop-up events. Saturday, November 16th. That's when it's going to start. Wasteland 3 apocalyptic world coming in May 2020. I've never played any of the Wastelands.
Neither have I.
Wasteland video game.
Somebody gonna have to explain to me about that stuff.
It's a really, really old game. Really, really old game. Okay, cool. Crossfire X gameplay, which is a huge game that they announced at E3. That's huge overseas, I guess. That's an FPS. We'll see. I've never heard of it until E3, and I forgot about it until now. Rider Drift is coming to Xbox One, which is a very old game, about 15 years old. This was a huge drop. Final Fantasy series coming to Game Pass. And we're talking about remastered Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 10-2 HD remaster, Final Fantasy 7, Zodiac? Final Fantasy
Zodiac Age.
Yep. Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 9 2. No, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 8 2.
8? There's a
No,
8 too?
13. I'm sorry. Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 13 2. Lightning Returns.
Final Fantasy 15.
No. So it's Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 13 2, and then Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13. So I forgot there's 3 versions. And Final Fantasy 15?
15? Is it an X and a V?
Yeah.
15.
Yeah. So 15 is going to be a part of Game Pass too. I didn't know that one. So from 7 to 15 is all going to be on Game Pass.
And I just bought 10-10-2 like a couple months ago for my Switch. But that's on the Switch.
I almost did. Yeah, is it? I just don't see anything they announced as anything special. PS4 and PC has had this stuff for over 5 years. I don't think they should be so happy. Xbox fans should have been a side thing, and they talk about new games. So I'm not super blown away with this entire thing, but I don't think it was bad either, John. To be honest, again, I'm
Right
not
down the middle.
I'm not super excited, but it was a good stream.
Yeah, they were like right down the middle with their presentation. I don't think they announced anything that was mind-blowing. But at the same time, they didn't announce anything that looked like really bad. It's just we need to see more of it.
Right. I feel like they did a really good job with the Game Pass stuff. I believe that's going to be their horse, their unicorn. I think they finally found it. Xbox Live used to be, and now they needed something since Xbox Live is no longer the new hot thing, and now this Game Pass definitely is. Who knows how long, because, PlayStation now, once it gets hip to game, it is obviously like this. Oh, let me finish the announcement. Kingdom Hearts classic games are also coming. So Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5 remix, and then 2.8 HD final chapter prologue will be coming. So with that being said, all this, Square Enix doing this is huge. So it shows that these bigger companies are on board with the subscription-based gaming. And so you're going to see it a lot more hardcore, I think. So now you may see it for PlayStation as well, on the PlayStation now.
Oh, God, yeah. So. Yeah, the PlayStation will start following suit with that. The only thing that PlayStation is not going to do, and we already know this, is that they are not going to go the route of Xbox releasing their brand new titles on release day to Game Pass or PS Now.
So very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Agreed.
They announced Planet Coaster, which is pretty much, a world builder. Twisted Mirrored. No, I mean, sorry. Drake Hollow, which is a village building game. Like, it deals with, like, ghouls and ghosts and stuff like that.
Yep.
Last Stop, supernatural game. And Artful Escape, which this one has me scratching my head. Let me see if I can find the trailer. Artful Escape. 3 hours ago. Okay. So I don't remember ever seeing this
Hmm.
in E3. So, oh, hold on. I gotta switch.
No, this is definitely not. Yeah, I definitely did not see this in E3. Hmm.
It looks visually like awesome. I'm just trying to figure out how to play the game. I don't know if it's gonna be like a rhythm game, like Rock Band.
Isn't Annapurna with a lot of game like rhythm-based games?
Yeah. Like visually, look at that. Like that's just so stunning.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Very interesting.
Yeah, definitely very
That was
interesting.
very interesting.
Oh, and there's the segue.
There's the segue. It was late.
What the fuck?
It was late. The segue was late.
And now it won't go away.
Oh my goodness. The segue's just hanging. There he goes.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's funny.
I think I know why it did that. So
It was late.
yeah.
It was late to the party.
So that's it for the Xbox XO. Altogether, I give it a B because they didn't do anything disappointing, but they didn't show anything spectacular either. So I give it definitely a B. I think the Xbox Game Pass really saved them. So
Yeah, I would say B minus. I'll give it a B minus. Like they did good. They did good. Kind of nearing a C plus, but I think they just went over the edge with a B minus with all the, with the Game Pass announcements of your Final Fantasies, your Kingdom Hearts.
Super John, I knew you were gonna give it a D, bro.
Super Don is a massive Xbox hater, clearly.
Yeah, I knew. Again, I don't expect a super bad grade. I mean, super good grade from a lot of other people. Older, I disagree. Older fans, I think they kind of satisfied them with some of the stuff, but again, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. But
No.
the last one definitely was a lot better than this one, but not by a whole lot, if I'm being honest.
Not a hater. I love the 360, even though it broke on me 6 times.
Yeah, fuck that.
I don't know what to think about that statement. You're not helping yourself, Super John.
Yeah, I hated the 360.
Oh my goodness. I'm mad because I don't want Sony to own the game market. Xbox just keeps failing. Wow. There is this other system that's out there
There's a
that we're
few.
about to talk about with a certain game. I'm saying.
I gotta bring this video up, because I just want everyone to know it's not real.
It's not real. Just to clarify, fake news.
This is a mod. This is not the real game.
That is definitely not the real.
The
game.
person announced it that it was a fake and that he was doing it to play around with everybody. This is not what the game's doing.
That. What the hell was it even? No. No, that definitely did not look real at all.
Yeah, no, it's not real. So let's get into it. This is your baby, so I'm going to let you guide the way with this.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's put it this way. In just a matter of hours, specifically 5 hours in our area, Pokemon Sword and Shield will finally be released to the masses. And there is a lot of back and forth in the community, obviously. I'm still hearing people complain about it up until this point. But the reviews have been coming out, and so far, all good reviews for the most part. IGN gave it a 9.3. GameSpot gave it a 9. Not much left to say at this point with this game. Now, I did see the leaked Pokedex. All right, I will admit, I looked at the Pokedex because I don't think that's actually like a spoiler for the game. I just think it's actually good to know specifically who's gonna be in it. Would it be cool to have a little like surprise box? Maybe, but you kind of want to know who's gonna be in it so you can kind of like gauge what you want to do. Are there a lot of guys left out that I would rather see over a lot of other Pokemon in the game? Absolutely. Why they put Charmander but not Bulbasaur and Squirtle, I have no idea. It's a little weird. I know Charmander's the popular one, but Squirtle and Bulbasaur are pretty much right up there with them as far as popularity goes. But other than that stupid move, there are still a few more that I would wish they had, like Scyther's not in it. Zubat's not in it, which can be Crobat. I wish the Gen 2 starters were in it, but I knew that wasn't going to happen. A lot of, like Electabuzz isn't in it. Magmar isn't in it. A lot of the older gen, I would like to see some of the Pokemon aren't in it. And it's kind of like weird because a lot of people base their teams around these Pokemon. Like your Magmar, like for the people who played up to Gen 4, your Magmortars, your Electivires, your Rhyperior will be in it, which is good. I love Rhyperior. Togepi's in it, so you get Togekiss. Jigglypuff can stay the hell out of this game, seriously. Super Ton, I can't. I've never liked Jigglypuff. It's not a good Pokemon. Can stay the hell out of the game. I don't care. But overall, I'm still excited. I don't care, Super Ton.
How dare you?
Get that piece of puff out of my face. But overall, I think the game, what I got to play of it at PAX West, I think it looks visually great. I know a lot of people were complaining in the last couple days about some of the designs being rehashed into this one, and they immediately jumped on it saying like, "Oh, they're just using rehashes from Sun and Moon," but they couldn't put in all these Pokemon because of the graphics and stuff. And our boy Twoli showed me this article, and the first thing I thought was, have they looked at any of the Dynamax trailers at all to this? Because I'm pretty sure that a lot of the designing has to do with Dynamax Pokemon, which look totally different from their designs. The graphics, the moves themselves, how they look. They've put a lot into this game. And that's what we kind of figured out afterwards, like when they said all the Pokemon wouldn't be in it. Because graphically, with what they're putting in it, they're not going to be able to hold close to 1,000 different Pokemon species in this little contained cartridge or digital, whichever you get. So, yeah, unfortunately, you do have to take away some things in order to make the game, run perfectly and correctly. Did they take a little too much away? Yeah, a little bit to me, but it's not something where I'm like, okay, I can't build a team now with certain guys. Like a lot of the Pokemon that I've seen before, I can build a team around that easily. So being able to play like for years and years and years. So I'm excited. I can't wait. I've been waiting literally 20 freaking years for this to finally happen. A home console, legit Pokemon game finally coming to a system. So that's me. I'm getting Shield if anybody wants to know.
Sword.
Beautiful. Which means we can trade back and forth and stuff.
You're sounding a lot like the defenders of sports games that get screwed over every new game. No, see, you want to know the difference between Pokemon and
No.
Madden and FIFA and all those games that don't change? First of all, FIFA does. FIFA is one of the only sports games that change consistently. They do change the mechanics of how the players handle the ball and things like that. So FIFA, I think, is definitely by far one of the best sports games there is. Next to, it's between FIFA and NHL. FIFA and NHL are very, very close for the best sports game. Madden is awful. 2K.
Oh, God, yeah.
So, in my opinion, the main difference with Pokemon is, first of all, the game looks completely different. The game doesn't look anything like any of the other fucking. I mean, they're literally talking about Nintendo DS and the Nintendo Switch. There's a difference. People stop with the comparison. They don't look the same. They don't look the same. It's a big difference.
Graphically looks a little bit different.
The world is almost open world-ish. There's so much stuff you can do. Tons of things you can do in that you can't do in the other one. They're not tiny differences. They're not.
Oh,
they're not
no.
tiny differences.
No. So these are not tiny differences. These are massive differences. Trust me. I played the game at PAX West. I got hands-on with the game at PAX West. This is not a 3DS game that I've played 59 million times. I'm telling you right now.
It's definitely a different game. Definitely a different game. There was some
Just the
other
mechanic
things.
with Dynamax is different. I mean, did they take it from Pokemon Go? Yeah, because that's kind of like a raid battle in Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
And stuff. But it's a good concept to take over. Let's put it this way. Pokemon is that franchise. You don't have to change much to it. Like, people are complaining about them rehashing the models. How are you going to change Pikachu? You're not really going to change Pikachu. The only difference Pikachu has in this one is when you see Dynamax Pikachu. Why would you change the models of your Pokemon? It wouldn't make sense to change the models.
Right.
So
I
if
don't
you
know.
got it down, don't change it to make it worse.
The ones that don't want to get it, I get it. I hear your anger, especially with the lack of Pokemon, like that maybe their favorite Pokemon. I get that. That I completely understand. But with the sense of, dude, there's plenty of time. Like, they can literally add all those Pokemon. They gave you more Pokemon. There's over 400 Pokemon. I have not gotten into Pokemon since Pokemon Black. I was excited for this until I saw walkthroughs and the changes. It all looks the same to me. I didn't know. I don't know. I feel like people are blinded by. See, like, that bothers me because, like, the concept of people calling people sheep, it pisses me off. Like, I've been hearing people say, "Oh, you're being sheep." Like, first of all, I don't know anything from this game other than what I've visually seen. Like, visually seen myself. Like, I don't read articles. That's not something I do. I don't enjoy reading articles. The only time I ever read articles is for the show. And everybody knows that I disagree 95% of the time with all the articles that are there because I think it's fluff. I think they fill these articles with fluff. So, to me, visually, like, and I wasn't even a super hardcore Pokemon fan. Like, I played Pokemon. I've played every Pokemon, not through and through. I can't name every Pokemon. I can't tell you all their evolutions. I can't do all that. But I know Pokemon. Like, I've played a lot of Pokemon. And for anyone to say, like, this is the same game, like, it's because they're not making the changes you want them to make. And one of the biggest things that, like, one of my friends want is they want it to be an RPG. That's not the route that they might want to go. And just because they don't want to go that way doesn't mean they're not wrong. Like, it doesn't mean that they're not right. Like, it just that bothers me so much. Their vision for their company is their vision for their company. And I think what they did with this game, until we play it, is it's just like you got to wait it out. And then those that are saying that they're not gonna they don't support it, but they're buying the game anyways. Like, dude, like that is such a hypocritical thing. Like it is. It really is. I'm
think
not
that-
saying, John, you're calling us sheep. I'm saying this is word for word what somebody else is saying.
Right. I think the main difference with this Pokemon coming out, when they announced that all of the Pokemon were coming out, a lot of people, and I'll include myself, initially were not happy that all of the Pokemon could not make the game. But this was a quick initial for him because when they came out and explained why that they couldn't put all the Pokemon, it made sense. It made sense because you have to fit the graphical changes and all the changes that they were making with this game, and it was going to be a powerful graphic game.
You know
coming
what
out
everybody
with-
wanted? You know what everybody wanted? The difference between Zelda Link to the Past and Zelda Oracle of Time. That's what everybody wanted to see. You know what I mean? That's what everybody wanted to see. And you didn't full-blown get that. You know why? Because Pokemon is way more complex than what Zelda was. Way more complex than what Zelda is. And Gale of Darkness on GameCube. Very,
No,
very,
I know what it is, but
yeah. What's your point with that? I'll let you explain that. But, like, I think that's what everyone was expecting. Everybody wants this huge jump, which I think we did get a jump. It's just not as big as and mind-blowing as everyone was hoping it to be. And I think that's what the problem is. But, like, I'm not too sure why no one's seeing it. Like, to me, it looks like a fantastic game. I mean, I'm not one to follow ratings. I'm the one that hates ratings because most of the ratings are bad. But all the ratings are high ratings. Like...
yeah.
And it's not, then trust me, these people do not do Nintendo any favors.
No. I think. Shit, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
No.
No, with this, I've done this like 4 times already.
It took risks while having the traditional Pokemon on the side at the same time. It was graphically amazing for the time and changes a ton of stuff. All right. So, okay. That's what I was trying to think. Thank you, Super John, for saying that because that's what I was going to talk about too. About them taking risks for this. So that is what people were thinking they were going to do. They thought, a lot of people thought, not me included, because I had never thought this. A lot of people thought that this Pokemon game was going to be like Breath of the Wild Pokemon. They thought this game was going to be super open world. You can go anywhere you want, do anything you want, and every single Pokemon was going to be in this game. And that you go this and this, and it was going to be this long extravaganza, and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. And they got Pokemon at its core for the Switch on a home console. Now, I never thought they would do that. I always said from the beginning, just get Pokemon on a home console and then progress from there. I never expected. Do I want it? Yeah, but I never expected them to be like, hey, we're coming out with this amazing open world Pokemon game where everything is all over the place and you can catch this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I never expected that. The fact that they just put the core Pokemon game on there and built it the way they did, was it risky? No, it was not risky. Fully admit it wasn't risky. But I feel like, and I'm not trying to sound like a big Pokemon supporting fan, because I'll be the first to rip Pokemon because I already ripped them for the Pokedex on a few things. The fact that they just put the Pokemon game on the system is already progress in itself, because for me, for someone who's played Pokemon since its inception in the Americas in 1998, since playing it since 1998, I've been wanting a home console, and I know Gale of Darkness was somewhat of it, but it wasn't really the full experience. We're getting the full-fledged experience finally on a home console. Right now, that's good enough. They can take from this in future games, build off of it, and let's see what happens. For example, more than likely, we're going to get a Diamond and Pearl remake, which I don't know one person in the Pokemon community that don't want to see that. Every single person been clamoring for years. They want a Diamond and Pearl remake. Diamond and Pearl remake. They want to see this Diamond and Pearl remake. Who's to say that when the Diamond and Pearl remake comes out, that they don't change a few things around in that game to make it different from the other ones? We don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not saying they're going to. Maybe they won't. More than likely, they probably won't. But we'll see. I don't know. They can build from this. This is why I always said, like, not to keep going, but why Breath of the Wild was the blueprint for what Zelda games are about to come. Was there a lot in Breath of the Wild? There was enough in Breath of the Wild for that very large environment to make that game very entertaining and very fluid, and that's why it won Game of the Year. But that's the blueprint for what future Zelda games are going to be on a home console. So I think this is what they're doing the same with Pokemon.
So the thing kills me too, John, is the so much money thing. Like you're not the only person that said it. Like, what? How much money do you guys know how much money it takes to make these things, to revamp these graphics? Like I'm curious. Like, cause I don't, and like, dude, they have so much Pokemon, like so many. I just don't think everything is as black and white as everyone thinks it should be. And I think in this case, it's just, it doesn't mean they're not going to. And I'm not saying people don't deserve it. But did you ever think, too, maybe Game Freak doesn't want to go that direction? Maybe they're happy with the graphics that they have. Like, look at Mario, right? Mario's looked the same. The same. Ever since Nintendo 64.
For the most part, yeah.
They haven't changed Mario since Mario 64. They never put Mario in an Unreal Engine. Ever. We keep seeing these like fan-made ones, but it's never been that way. It looks really, really good, and I get it. I get it. Pokemon doesn't even look like that. I know that's probably the next thing you're going to say. I agree. It doesn't. I get it. But my point being is maybe they're saying they don't want Pokemon to look that way. That's not what their vision is. That's not their envision. They do not want Pokemon to be that way. Period.
Yeah.
Period. And you know something? They're going to continue selling. You know why? Is all that matters is if their game is fun. Everyone always talks about graphics over everything else. And this is one of those cases, John. Like, I feel like Pokemon is fun. As long as the game has that fun factor with all the features inside it, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Not the graphics.
Yeah, I've had this argument numerous times with so many people as well. And I've had people literally look at me and go, graphics make the game, not gameplay.
But see,
I look at them and I go, well, if that was the case, then games on the if that was the case, then games like Breath of the Wild wouldn't have won Game of the Year.
But too, I want to make it very clear, like, John, I'm not saying how you're feeling is wrong or how anyone else is feeling is wrong, because they're not. They're not. You guys are not wrong, and that's fine. If you feel like you want something different, you want this to be this way, that's fine. But it doesn't make it right, but it doesn't make it wrong either.
The graphics are not 3DS. Oh, boy. They are not 3DS level. I was hands-on with the game at PAX West. Trust me, it's not 3DS graphics. It's not even in the same ballpark. That's all I'm saying. I
Isn't
literally had my hands on the game, played it in the convention. It's not 3DS graphics.
yeah. I that one I probably disagree with too. Like as far as it being 3D graphics, I don't think it's like 3DS graphics.
Okay.
But
All right. Well, I just made this. I just made this statement. Yes, they use the same models. Why would you change the model? What is there to change? What? You want to see fur on Pikachu or something? I don't care. Like it looks fine. They changed the models with the Dynamax Pokemon and all of the stadiums and everything else and the moves. Just I'm
now
keeping an open mind. I'm playing this game, no doubt. And more than likely, not more than likely, I'm coming back to streaming for it. I'm just telling you right now. I haven't streamed in a while. I'm coming back to stream with this game.
they removed moves, didn't they?
They remove moves.
Yeah, didn't they get
I don't
rid
know
of
if
some
they've
moves?
removed moves, but I know they've added moves for the Dynamax Pokemon. When you Dynamax them, they have different moves that actually have secondary effects to each move when you Dynamax. So, but you can only Dynamax one Pokemon.
Yeah, I thought I heard that they got rid of some moves.
Hopefully, they got rid of Destiny Bond and Paris Song.
Excuse me, I burped. Customization would have been good. The ability sturdy, was that removed? Are you
Sturdy removal? Oh, I hope it was.
are you looking up
I
the
mean,
list?
perfectly honest, I hope it was.
So with customizing the trainer in Pokemon in some way, I agree. That feature would have definitely been added. So again, I'm not saying this game is perfect, and to be honest, I haven't met a perfect game. God of War. So I can't sit here and say there is a perfect game. There's definitely a lot of flaws. Mostly you can enjoy it. I don't care about that. My issue is I don't see enough difference to warrant $60. And I respect that. I respect that. The customization definitely should have been put in there. I think that would have been really, really cool. I would have preferred that over the Dynamax.
Well, customization.
Yeah, saying, hey, you can add customization to all your Pokemon. Like, they never have any of that, no?
But like with customization, what do you mean?
Like how
Like
you know how you
different
go around and
colors?
you see like cool shit with your Pokemon, like you see them like wearing certain clothes, and then
They kind of.
I think that would have been an awesome add-on.
Well, they kind of actually did that in frickin' Let's Go Pikachu.
Hmm.
Like you could put different outfits on your. It was only with Pikachu,
Hmm.
but you could put like different outfits on your Pikachu.
Ooh,
In the game or Eevee, depending on
you
which
can't
one you
say
got.
Pokemon is in a league of its own and then say they're a generation behind. That doesn't make sense.
No, that does not make sense.
I get what you're saying though. I do get what you're saying, that Pokemon isn't caught up to the sense of what you can do in customization for other games. But trust me, other games are limited too. Like I don't know. As far for game programming.
As far as this one goes, it's one of two things. Either you have an open mind and say, hey, you know what? I'll give it a shot and see how it is. Either you're open minded to this or you're not.
Mm.
But flat out. Like if you heard the announcement that all the Pokemon aren't gonna be in there and you just no, then don't get it. But if you're open minded because you enjoy the franchise and you want to play it, then get the game. That's pretty much what this comes down to is if you're open minded about it, cool. If not, then don't get the game.
I played Sun. Um, how important the story plot? Like, are you referring to as like how good the story plot is? I think every Pokemon game, the story plot is pretty important because that's pretty much what gets you through the game. This one, I think they're gonna make it a lot more. You can do your own thing more often. than not. But I think the story is going to be pretty important because they got rid of the gyms, the typical gyms that they used to have, and they made this like an arena, like an esports kind of like thing. So I think that's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, which will be interesting. That comes into graphics right there. Like that'll look graphically pleasing.
And
Being
then
in the stadiums and stuff.
And John, I can get what you're saying with the spending $6 because, like, now that I'm older, I'm more cautious on what I spend $6 on and what's worth it and what's not. And I can understand with you saying that if this doesn't please you enough that you just feel that it's not worth $60, it's more worth $45 or $40. I can respect that because you feel like the game is still at a $45 level. I don't have a problem with that argument.
I have a big problem. No,
You keep going. I'll be right back.
I don't have a big problem at all. But you know what? This is the fun thing. We can, having differentiating opinions and differences and discussing them. And I get all fired up and everything else like that. So but I have fun with it. Like, all right, I'll be honest. Like, I haven't been sold on Death Stranding. I'm still not sold on Death Stranding. If I pick it up, I'll pick it up when it does go on sale. So I do feel the same way about Death Stranding when it comes to as far as you feel about Pokemon Super John. But like with that one, I'm just not sold on Death Stranding, to be honest. But it'll be fun. I mean, the other cool thing about it too is the co-op. I actually love Death Stranding. Oh, we're just on totally different platforms here, Super John. Damn it. I don't know. Death Stranding, honestly, like, I don't know. Like the whole thing just turned me off with the trailers and stuff. I don't think it's a game for me personally because of the pacing and stuff and some of the mechanics. I just think it's just not a game for me personally. But I mean, if you're loving it, big ups, like, because that's listen, that's what gaming's all about. I feel it's so weird. I cannot explain why I love it. And every person I talk to says the exact same thing. I'm not even joking. I've had two of my friends say, I really like this game, but I don't know why I like this game. And I'm like, huh? It's not for everyone. No, it's definitely not for everyone. I've definitely noticed that. Just again, like I'm a more like fast-paced kind of person, like in a game. So like trudging very, very long distances, delivering packages, and it probably doesn't help that I work for the Postal Service as well because it's a package delivery game. But I don't know. I don't think it's for me. I feel like Kojima kinda made this game confusing just for the sake of being confusing, kinda. I mean, I get what he's trying to do. I never worked delivery. Maybe that is why. I've had to deliver a few packages. I will say that. So it's like when I saw what you have to, I was like, really? We're playing the package delivery game? Nope. I don't want to do it. Not for me. No. But I've had a few people talk about it to me, and they're like, eh. They say the same thing I'm saying. I've had a few other people say to me that they love it. So it's a very back and forth game. Either some people are giving it bad reviews or someone's giving it good reviews. I'll have to ask. Oh, look, he's back.
Sorry.
That's all right. We were talking about Death Stranding.
Didn't get to play.
And I was telling him that I probably won't be playing it only because it's what I like to call it's the USPS training video.
USPS training video? Oh.
That's what the game is.
Training. Secretly, everyone's been training for FedEx.
when Dwoley was playing it, I was like, "Oh, you're watching the USPS training video right now, aren't you?"
Have you watched some of the video clips of people trying to keep the balance?
No, I have not.
Oh my God!
I've seen a few.
Dude, so
my
there's
friend's playing
one
it.
that they're riding a bike. Oh, what the hell?
He got distracted.
Oh, like there was a video with him on a bike, and they had like tons of luggages on him, like at least 20, right?
Yeah.
And it, it was all over the place, and they were
Oh
trying
my
to
God.
drive across a ladder to get from one part of the land to the other.
Oh my God.
And
Yeah.
they did it, and it was probably one of the funniest things I've seen because they mastered balance. Like the whole thing's about balance, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh my god, so funny.
Oh my God.
Matt's been playing it, and Matt said that the game scares the shit out of him so many times.
Scared the shit out of him.
So many times. He says he gets scared very often.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah. So.
I never heard anybody get scared.
Yeah.
from it.
So I want to get into Pokemon first, and let me burn myself out of Pokemon, then I'll get into it.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
All right. Who you? So, are you still sticking to your guns?
Yes. Score Bunny.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Why? Why you're switching to Score Bunny now, huh?
No.
Oh.
Hell
Oh,
no.
because you're using
No,
the
I
stupid
said
water.
I'll kick your ass because you picking the fire type, and I'm clearly picking Sobble. Hail Sobble.
Mm.
And I'm gonna destroy everybody with him because I'm just gonna figure out what his little techniques are, what his ability is, and I'm just gonna utilize them to his best. Or I'll probably just try to figure out how to get his hidden ability real quick.
Well, you got to be able to hit him first, and Score Bunny fast.
Scored money might be fast, but I'll one shot that bastard with my water moves. I don't know the stats actually. I gotta check the stats. Oh, I could check the stat. Ooh, Cerebi. It's gotta be on Cerebi, right? Ah, the Sword and Shield Pokedex is up.
You're not.
I am a nut. I don't care. All right, let's see. Let's see Score Bunny stats. Score Bunny stats are. Oh wow, highest. All right, so it's highest. Oh wow, good God. Highest stat is attack at base 71,
Mm-hmm.
and its base speed is 69.
That's a good number.
I'll go to its final form. What's the name of its final form? Cinderace.
Hmm.
All right. For its final form, I'll do that one. Its base attack is 116. Its base speed is 119. So fast as hell. And I knew it'd be an attacker anyway. I was like, it definitely looks like an attack. Is it fire fighting? Hold on, I gotta check if it's fire. What the hell is it? Oh no, it's not firefighting. Interesting. Its base HP is 80. All right, let me go to my Lord and Savior. Where's my Lord and Savior, Sobble? There you are. Well, I'll go to its final form. Final form. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Oh, whoa. What? Wait. No. Wait a minute. Oh, you're done. Oh, you're done. Oh, boy. Do you want me to tell you the stats or no?
Go ahead.
All right, so its defense is horrible. Its HP is all right. So its highest stats are special attack and speed.
Really?
Yep. Its base special attack is 125.
Mm-hmm.
Its base speed is 120. It's faster than Score Bunny's final evolution. Yuff.
Yeah. Who says I was going to pick him? Maybe I'm going to pick the evolved version of Mr. Mime,
You're full of shit.
which is
I'm
fucking-
talking. We talking about starters.
which is awful, by the way.
We're talking about starter, the final form of Mr. Mime.
Did
What's
you,
oh yeah? What's
did you see
what's
the
he
evolved
called?
version of Mr. Mime?
I think I saw a little clip. I forgot what's he called.
So bad.
Mr. Rhyme. All right, what is Mr. Rhyme? Oh boy.
Do you see how he looks?
All right. Hold on, I need to get off Cerebi for like 1 second. I gotta find a better picture of Mr. Rhyme. This probably is Jigglypuff all day. This is probably when I'll start ripping on Pokemon Super John. Just so you know. Oh boy, God. Wow. When did Charleston? What's his name? Is it? No, that's not it. I forgot who who was that comedian? That old comedian.
There he is, Mr.
Oh,
Ryan.
you had to show. Oh my God. I was like, what's that old comedian's name? That really, really old
Justin.
comedian. Oh man. Well, I didn't say all the designs look good,
So bad.
but now I gotta look at his stats. Because in the cut, Mr. Mime's a pain in the ass. Ooh. All right. HP base 80. Base special attack 110. Base special defense 100. It has a speed of 70. So,
I
special
love
defense is
I
pretty
love
good.
this Pikachu, by the way.
Which Pikachu? Are you talking about Chubby Pikachu?
This Pikachu.
Oh, that Pikachu. What the hell is the name of that one?
It's the region, the special region.
That's the region Pikachu?
Oh wait, hold on. This might be it.
No, that can't be.
Yeah, it is. Because that's when he's like angry or something like that.
What?
Yep. Jigglypuff.
Oh my God. Like, what?
Come on, look at him, dude. Look at him.
Oh my
Just-
God.
just look at
I'm looking. I'm looking.
Look at him.
What the heck? We got
He's
pissed off. We
he's
got
adorable.
happy Pika and pissed off Pika.
So they all go into that. Not all of them, but the ones that are that special all go into that form.
All go into pissed off mode.
Like I don't know what it is. Like it's like a dark version.
Oh my God. We got pissed off Pika.
Yeah. We're gonna ask the
Oh
game.
my goodness.
Stay here for a second. We can't see you. That's the only thing.
Reveals a new Pokemon. He is hangry.
This is.
Oh, all right. No. It's not.
Welcome everyone to Justin Busty, aka Busty Wolf, to the stream. He is currently a GameStop employee, so we're gonna pretend he's not for a little while. So that way I do have love for him during the whole conversation. So we're talking Pokemon right now.
Ooh, we're talking Pokemon.
We're talking Pokemon. We've been talking Pokemon for about 30 minutes now.
Morpeko. That's the name. Morpeko.
What do you think of Mr. Rhyme?
Oh, jeez.
I'm a big fan of Mr.
Oh! No!
He broke his audio.
No! Mr. Rhyme is not cool. Look at
Oh,
him.
I remember the name.
So,
Of the comedian.
who was it?
It's Charlie Chaplin.
He thinks Mr. Rhyme looks like Charlie Chaplin.
I mean,
He definitely looks like Charlie Chaplin.
All right.
Mr. Rhyme's really cool though. He has this aesthetic that just screams alpha male.
I mean, or child molester. I mean, whatever.
Wow.
There's a fine line, unfortunately.
There's a.
He also, Mr. Rhyme also looks like the character from Hello Neighbor.
Yeah, I know, right? So, what is this form of Pokemon called?
What is the form of Pokemon called?
Oops.
Like the one that you just showed me?
I don't. Is that a form? I think that's just a new mon.
That is a new mon. I just looked it up. Its name is Morpeko. Or Morphico.
Morpeko. It's like angry Pikachu.
Okay.
Looks like Angry Pikachu.
Okay. So, what about him?
Which one? That's Happy Morpeko.
So, what is a Morpeko?
What is a Morpeko? I mean, I can look them up on the Pokedex.
How does this look like 3DS graphics, Super John?
I mean, there are
More.
parts where it does definitely, but I've been watching streams of the game all day. The majority of the game looks great.
That's
There
what I'm
are parts
saying.
that look real bad, but the majority's great.
Oh my god!
What? What?
I'm building a Morpico.
Morpico's sick.
What?
Okay, first of all,
Look at this.
it's an electric dark type,
Hmm.
just to clarify. But oh my god, it's me. It's got its happy mode is called full belly mode,
Oh Jesus.
and its hangry form is hangry mode.
That's the new ponytail, really?
I'll try to speak up. I don't know what this whole headset majig thing.
Oh,
All you have to do is
did
put the mic
did you
actually at your
wait? Where's
face.
new ponyta?
The new ponytail's right here.
Like
Oh,
here,
I'm
is
building
that-
new. I am
Yes.
building new ponyta. I am destroying everybody with my unicorn.
Why is it psychic type? I'm still upset.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are upset that it's a psychic
It,
type.
it should have been fairy.
It looks like a fairy.
It should have been fairy. It's literally a My Little Pony. Why isn't it fairy?
I agree. I agree that it should be fairy.
Okay, hold on, Super John. Are you talking about in battle mode?
Yo, Super John, I will say I agree to a point. When you enter a battle, the grass keeps moving, but the Pokemon all freeze in the animation they are in. If they're taking a step, they will literally just stop. Like, it's almost like time froze, but the grass is still kind of waving.
We'll see. We'll see tomorrow.
But,
I will personally see for myself.
like, some parts of in battle look kind of bad, but, like, the game looks good overall. It's just there's some parts that could have been done better.
So maybe
Trees are looking real rough.
maybe Game Freak isn't as good as a game design company as everyone thinks.
They've been getting overworked for years, though.
But like no, but
True.
the main situation is this though. We have been seeing them in 3DS games since Game Boy games since the beginning of time. So every game obviously is imaginative. Think of it as a book, right? You take a book and you try to make it into a movie. In your imagination, you have built what this movie should look like in your head for so long. And then finally, when they make the movie, it's just like, that's not what I imagined. That is
Yep.
where we're at in this Pokemon game, if you think about it. We have visually seen it in a broken aspect for so long, and now they have the capability to make it great, and they fall short. But maybe they fall short because they just don't have that skill and ability to do that.
The game's also way too easy. Like, way too easy.
What do you mean easy in the sense of just easy?
No, like, slight spoilers here. They leave the XP share on automatic. You can't turn it off. You're forced to have XP share.
He took his headphones on.
I at least
Is that? But
warned
is that a
beforehand.
spoiler though?
Not really. It's not. I don't really count it as a spoiler, but you can't turn it off. There's no option to turn off XP share. And for example, you're
Oh.
yeah, you can't turn it off at all. And like
Uh,
all the battles in the game almost
Why
feel
would
like
you
they're
want
geared
that-
towards
Ow.
your starter winning.
Why would you want that off though?
To make the game a little more difficult, because like you literally can battle with the same Pokemon and your whole team just gets leveled up for you.
I mean, that's how I. But doesn't it take? It's only a low percentage.
No,
though.
it's basically the same amount. It's not even fractioned.
In the old Pokemon games, they were fractioned, right?
Yep.
yeah, they were
Like
fractioned
in
the
this
old
game,
ones.
for example, the guy I was watching on stream earlier, his main Pokemon was level 11. All the Pokemon in his backline who've literally never battled were all 10.
Huh.
Okay.
The level difference was basically non-existent.
Hmm.
And all the trainers in the wild, like you get.
So
2 or
I
3
just want to
levels
let you
in
know,
the
I'm not playing Pokemon because I want it to be hard. Just so you know.
I mean, I want the game to be fun, and it's not fun when you're just kind of you don't have to think about anything. You're just kind of mashing the A button and picking the ones you think are cool.
Yeah, I can get that. Imagine Pixar has been amazing 3D for I don't know how long. Imagine DreamWorks making Shrek slightly better than the first and the second and the third, while Pixar levels up each movie or sequel. So that's real life, though. So you just use the real life example. No, I'm only kidding. Bad joke.
I think there's parts of the Pokemon game that are real good, like real good. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say the game's terrible. There are some parts of that game that look awesome and seem awesome without spoiling anything.
I just think people are acting like they're more angry than what they really are, because at the end of the day, they're still going to play the game anyways, and they know in hopes that it's going to get better. And the game is going to get better. It's not even a question. The game is going to get better.
I'm excited for what they do with Pokemon Home.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that'll be interesting.
Yes.
Because if they give us more Pokemon via Pokemon Home, that'd be awesome. I don't think it's gonna happen, but a boy can dream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm dreaming with you.
yeah, I think I. All right, so I believe the Switch is the gateway to improve this game infinitely, infinitely, and I think that is going to be their goal within this game. If not, then they'll probably make another Pokemon game. That Pokemon game will be their last game. So this could just be the, hey, we're just getting our feet wet. We want to give you guys a Pokemon game. You guys want a Pokemon game, and here's your Pokemon game. But we're working on another one. And that could be another reason where they're like, hey, we're not going to give you all 5,000 Pokemon. You know what I mean? This could be their reason why they're like, hey, we're only giving you this because we don't want to keep wasting time on a game we're not going to keep investing in. And in that case, then I would be a little upset. And then Super John's right. They shouldn't charge us $60 for a game. They should be charging us $45.
I hope to God that's not the reason. If that was the reason, I would be very disappointed in
I bought the
Game
double
Freak.
pack,
'Cause-
so I paid 120 to buy both games.
Why I didn't, dude? You
Ooh.
work at GameStop.
Well,
You said-
technically, I paid 103 with the discount. I'm gonna be real. With
I
you
was gonna
guys.
say it's 100. It's
Ooh.
100 normally at Walmart with no discount.
For the double pack,
Yeah,
Wow.
they sell it for 100.
Yeah.
That's they're not supposed to do that.
I don't, dude. They're Walmart. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
I mean,
They don't sell
Apparently.
games brand new. They sell games $49.99, not $59.99.
damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Something wrong with
Well, I
them.
mean, I ended up paying $31 because I traded stuff in. So, like,
I don't want to hear that mess. I don't want to hear that mess. I don't trade. Last time I trade, I still regret it. Traded over 200 Nintendo games and 150 Super Nintendo games for a new PlayStation 1.
that sounds like a sound investment
What a
to me.
terrible trade.
I want to destroy my father to this day. I
For
was-
letting you do it.
Yeah, well, it was his idea.
What a terrible idea.
Yeah, more that Walmart is the shit when it comes to game prices that I never knew about. Best Buy used to be, and then now Walmart. I'm just like, damn, Walmart's like secret stealth, man. That secret.
I might have to take a peek over there. Just don't fire me, guys.
They can't see you, so it's okay. His face is blurred and your voice is altered, so you're okay. Even though I said your name several times,
Damn,
so it's okay.
it's all good. They don't know my
Shut
name.
up. I know I gotta shut up. Sorry, Super John. It's okay, dude. It's 2019. Games don't get sold out no more. And if they do,
No.
I'm just buying digitally. I know. Imagine it was a mistake. Oh, Super John, I got to tell you the secret. That's really a mistake that I'm 100% not saying on stream because I'd be very upset if they fixed it. So I'll have to send you a message in a little while. It is an awesome secret that I found out that I can do. Metas, dude. That's all I look for. I look for the text, bro. I look for the sale text.
I just get coupons.
Coupons.
Like
No
even
one
if they're
uses
expired,
coupons.
they still use them.
Coupons are so 2007.
Yeah, 2007 is where I live, man.
Coupons, baby.
Yeah, so I'm excited for this game. I cannot wait for tomorrow.
Oh, wait. Time out. Sorry. So remember when we were saying that Ponyta should have been a fairy type?
No, we're saying she
Yeah,
was
it
a fairy
should've.
type.
It's a psychic type.
Yeah, no,
definitely-
psychic.
No,
sorry,
it's a
psychic.
psychic type. We
Yeah,
should have been
sorry,
a fairy
sorry.
type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Galarian Rapidash is psychic fairy.
Oh, so it's only when it's a Ponyta, it's psychic.
Yeah, it's psychic fairy.
Oh
is a
wow, so it
Rapidash.
turns to fairy when it's rabid.
and its ability. All right. So its ability.
The question is it still pink and blue? Or
Well,
purple and
yeah.
blue? Purple
Yeah,
and blue.
based on the stream they did that nature.
You can't
Watch
see
stream.
colors, so be quiet, you.
Well,
Listen, it was
yeah,
labeled.
it's still
It
pink
was
and
labeled.
blue.
They
I
label
want it
everything.
that way.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
On the Nintendo website for not Three Houses, God, for Sword and Shield, they have all the Pokemon labeled with their color schemes. It's awesome.
They have it with the names.
Yeah,
So you're cheating then. So you don't really see the prettiness. You're just reading it.
I mean, I got
No, it's not the same.
It's pretty.
It's not the same. You're different. You're different. Your kind's not wanted around here.
That hurts my heart, man. I like Pokemon
that's
just as much as you
terrible.
guys. But yeah, I can sort of see it. There's some parts that I can't tell apart, but like for the most part, I got it.
Oh, man. I don't know. I'm excited for the game. I don't care what Super John says. Super John's not going to stop me from buying the game. Just kidding, Super John. I love you. I'm excited for it. I've been wanting a really portable game that I can sit there and be really enjoyed. I can't wait for Outer Worlds to come for the Switch. That's what I can't wait for.
That's gonna be
I'm
interesting.
not a big fan of Outer Worlds.
No,
I think that game
it's New Vegas.
it's a literal train wreck. It's a wannabe New Vegas.
No, it is New Vegas. It's a better New Vegas.
It's like imagine,
It's a
imagine
better New
they
Vegas.
took New Vegas and they stripped the freedom from it. That's what Outer Worlds is.
What?
I played the game for like 4 hours. I think the game's awful.
Why are you saying these rude things? They're not true.
It's like a $30 game at best.
Oh my God! no,
Oh
it's-
man!
Well, it's,
Whoa!
it's free.
Wow.
It's free with Game Pass. So.
Yeah.
It hurts
I wasn't
right here. Oh.
like Death Stranding was sort of in the same boat for me, but it was a little more fun. Death Stranding. It was
You
like,
mean you mean UPS training?
yeah,
The
basically.
USPS training video.
Like if they just made a simulator where you're playing as a USPS employee, I would play that.
Look at what Super John said. This GameStop employee is shredding his
Shredding
camera.
his
I mean, I don't mind throwing it away. Like Outer Worlds was just it wasn't fun.
Super John, did you like Outer Worlds? See, I can't say like I haven't even got by character creation yet, so I haven't even gotten
It didn't like
Dude, you
inspire me
destroy
like-
pigs.
I love New Vegas, by the way. It didn't inspire me that same way. It didn't like warm my heart in the way that New Vegas did.
You didn't play it long enough. Clearly. I still play it and love it. So games like that is a very unique like crowd that plays that type of game. Like I fell out of Fallout like a few times. I kept trying to play it, but my adult life sucks, so that has a lot to do with it. Not so much the game, so I don't blame anything on games anymore. I just think my adult life sucks.
I think working at GameStop this skews my opinion of games so hard because I have to talk about them all day.
Well, I mean, the thing about working about GameStop is all GameStop employees kind of suck.
I mean, yeah, I suck too, so I feel that.
That's some bullshit.
You're an ex-GameStop employee, so you flushed that out of your system already.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys
Also
took
an
the wrong
ex-Walmart employee too.
But Walmart's not bad.
Walmart
Matter of
not bad
opinion.
in the same
Anyway.
sentence.
Shut up, Super John. Walmart's not bad.
I mean, it sounds bad to me.
It's not that bad. It really isn't, in my opinion. But Super John has some very bad experiences, so I would feel the same way he did if I went through the same experiences he had.
Yeah.
But what about Surfetched?
You are not bad. Thank you, Super John. I appreciate that. I have a story to tell you about Walmart later.
Do you know what time
Oh
it is?
boy.
7:43
All right, raids start at 9.
for go.
No. I'm playing I'm playing this weird it's literally Pokemon Go but Dragon Quest that's only in Japan. So I have a VPN on my phone so that I can play it here, but it says I'm in Hokkaido right now.
So let me ask you: is this the game that somebody lost their account and it was like they spent thousands of dollars on it?
No. It's literally you're playing Dragon Quest.
Was that you or who was that?
That was me, by the way, yeah, but this isn't the same game. But you build a character as if you're playing a Dragon Quest game, and you explore the world as if you're having your own Dragon Quest adventure. And you can,
So
like,
how do you
find
read it if it's not in English?
Google Translate has an app.
Oh my God!
So I have 2 phones, and I hold one up over the other.
Oh
and,
my
like,
God!
I can read some of
That
it,
is
but, like,
way too much work to play a
anytime
game.
I don't know a word, I just bust out my other phone. And I'm like, what's this word? Because I can't just pull out a dictionary.
Well, your account's gonna get banned now since you're on stream and everyone's gonna hear about it.
I mean, that's fine. I have no super obligations. It's just the game is very fun. And I'm just playing with Japanese players who literally never see me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find a good app to play. Right now, I'm not enjoying Xbox Stream, xCloud. It's so laggy right now. So I'm trying to keep playing it. They only had 4 games, and today they just made it 50. So I'm wondering if they did something to the server, bump it up. And now I'm waiting for my Stadia to come in. Should be coming in soon. I think they're releasing it the 18th.
Stadia looks real cool.
Yeah, I'm excited about
That's
that.
something that, like,
Stadia.
it might. I mean, I'm gonna be negative and say that I'm not super pumped for what the Stadia is going to become, but I'm excited for what it is right now.
Whoa, that's the complete opposite of way you should be thinking, my friend.
Wow, that's a statement.
You should be thinking, I'm not
'Cause I feel like
excited about what it is right now, but what it could become in the
The
future.
future, it's just gonna get like corporate shilled super hard.
I don't think so. This is Google, bro. Google is not corporate shield. Have you ever seen like what Google headquarters looks like? It's like a bunch of surfer dudes.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just worried.
It's not
It's not.
Microsoft.
Because at least for the original launch, it's gonna be great. But then it's just gonna get thrown into the GameStop, Walmart, Blender with
No.
everyone else.
No. Dude, Walmart sells games at like a 10% off, 15%, maybe even 20% off, at whatever $10 is.
They're doing it to pull people in. They're making more off
Well,
that
they're
game
pulling
already.
me in. Like Sindel looks awesome, and MK11. It's awesome. Pokemon Sword and Shield sucks. I said it. Star Wars looks okay. Sindel looks awesome. Sindel is going to be awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I sort of agree. Parts of Sword and Shield suck. Not the whole thing. Like the game's gonna be good overall, but like
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Has any Pokemon game ever been 100% awesome?
Pokemon Black, Pokemon White.
100% awesome.
There wasn't an aspect of that game I didn't enjoy.
Kyle?
I loved Gold and Silver the whole way.
Yeah, like everyone has that one that was just perfect for them. And
Oh
Sword and
yeah,
Shield's not gonna be that
I
for
loved
anyone.
me some Gold and Silver.
But perfect.
Is any game really perfect though?
But that's what I'm asking.
The gripes
Yeah,
in the
but
game were tiny.
that's not a fair question because no game is perfect. As
I
much as
mean-
I say
I
Ocarina
mean-
of Time is like the perfect game, it's not really a perfect game.
But it was. But it was. But it was.
Gold and Silver. Let's put it this way. I will say it like this: Gold and Silver.
peace out, Super
There
John.
wasn't
Later, John.
to me. There wasn't anything in Gold and Silver that I didn't like.
Hey,
That's what I'll say.
we could be IGN and vote a Pokemon game as a bad game because it was too much water.
I mean, Hoenn region had its issues, but water definitely wasn't. The biggest one.
Oh my goodness!
I
The
can't
game
swim,
was
so, like-
about water.
Like I literally can't swim, and I still had fun playing the game. I still get stressed out when I'm surfing. But
Do
like,
you get scared when you play Wind Waker? Like, do you have
I've
like?
never played the game. I've legitimately never touched it.
Yeah,
I've watched someone play it on YouTube, and even then, I didn't finish the playthrough.
I refuse to play it, but now I have to play it because I promised Brittany from Kind of Funny Games. Not
That
Kinda
you would
Funny,
play it.
What's Good Games that
Yeah.
I would play it. So now I think she's gonna hold me to that. So if she ever sees me again, which we're gonna invite her here, she's probably going to put me to that test.
Yeah. And I mean,
Yep.
it's a great game. I haven't played it. I've seen it played.
I'm gonna prove that it's a bad game.
It's a great
I'm
game.
gonna prove it's a bad game.
Like
It's
if,
a great
if I
game.
didn't have qualms with water, I'd probably play it a couple times.
He's that afraid of water.
Damn.
Fear isn't exactly the word. It's just
Kind of sounds like fear.
every ounce of my being just tells me like deep water is no bueno, and I'm unsure as to why.
Wind Waker was like Dolly. Oh my goodness! You had to come in when Wind Waker came, huh? Okay, I see you hiding under that rock, and then we say
This is
Wind
one of
Waker.
the very rare opinions that me and Dolly agree on. That Wind Waker was amazing.
So Dolly, Pokemon Sword and Shield, are you getting it?
Can I answer that for him?
Sure.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yep.
I feel like everyone should at least try it out.
How do you feel about it, real quick? Because we're gonna leave in about 5 minutes, so I'll let you type up your feeling.
Cinco minutos.
Sign. Give us your shorthand. You can Aggie. Oh, he already answered it. He was asking if you could answer it.
Yeah, I answer. Yeah, he getting it.
Yeah.
Oh, he getting it.
Yeah.
I thought he was referencing something from the game when he said you can Eggy, and I was like, oh, yo, he knows, but nah.
Now you
Oh,
can't.
so you're saying something with Eggy? Well, I mean, you can hatch Pokemon. But
You can hatch Pokemon in.
My favorite part of the game
can have
is you can do poses when you like spin your character around. It's super sick.
Oof. I'm sure Iggy more or less knows my feelings. So, what's his feelings?
He's there's some he's kind of like me. Like there's some things that he doesn't like, but then some things that he really likes.
This is not going to be the top,
Yeah.
the best Pokemon game, and I think everyone was hoping it was going to be.
Yeah, the standards are set way too high at this point. Like way too high.
Oh God, yeah.
But see, to me, all right. So I've been defending Pokemon this entire time. So this is kind of where I kind of switch it a little bit. We had Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. That was their game to do whatever they wanted to do, to play, to satisfy us for a little while. Pokemon Sword and Shield was not that Pokemon game to do that. Pokemon Sword and Shield should have been the wow.
Oh, just to answer, he says no Bulbasaur or Squirtle, bums him out. There's code for Bulbasaur and Squirtle in the game.
I'm telling everybody it's coming.
Yeah,
They're coming.
They're going to be more than likely coming with home.
Yeah.
Because Squirtle, Bulbasaur,
I heard about
and a
the
bunch
code
of the
thing, too.
legendaries, you can actually look them up. They're all coded into the game.
Yeah.
They're just not in the Pokedex. So
Yeah.
they're likely going to be coming in on home or on some sort of like max raid event.
They're going to come. They're going to come. All the Pokemon are going to come.
Yeah.
All
At this
the Pokemon
point,
are
not
gonna
all
come.
of them are coded in, unfortunately. So like, there are some Pokemon that are legitimately just not hard coded into the game.
Right.
So like, it's gonna be real. They're gonna have to literally make a DLC.
Yeah,
patch to put them
but
in.
that will be all DLC.
Oh, yeah.
But this means that they're going to make it where you can get them somehow. You know what I mean? So everyone just needs to chill with the Pokemon now. Like, we
But
have...
I'm getting my Tyranitar, and I'm gonna destroy everybody with it.
I'm still mad to talk specs in the game.
But that, like I'm saying though, like too, I understand those that lost their like Pokemon that they pick. That I understand the butthurt for that. Like not having any of the Kadabras, like that sucks.
Oh yeah, well,
That sucks.
I mean, yeah, it does suck. Abracadabra, because I'm not in it.
But you know what though? Once that Game Freak symbol comes across the screen,
Yep.
everything's gonna be forgotten and all else doesn't matter anymore.
I wouldn't say everything because there's I don't have the Reddit thread link on me, but there is a very extensive list of things that are just lazily done.
See, I'm gonna look all past that.
Like I'm just try not to nitpick the game when you're playing it. Play the game to enjoy it. But like if you just keep your eye even sharply open throughout playing the game, you're just gonna see so much stuff that was just rushed because those employees aren't getting any breaks.
I mean, if I was that much of an asshole, I wouldn't have played Watch Dogs.
Yeah. Watch Dogs was a train wreck of a game. Oh my god, the game was great, but it was just poorly made.
I think Watch Dog is possibly the worst video game of our generation.
Wow, that is saying something.
That's huge. The game is definitely poorly made, but I wouldn't say the worst.
Dude,
of our generation.
I have never been that mad ever playing a video game.
I mean, Crackdown 3.
Again, I didn't play it. Crackdown 3 is pretty bad.
It still was
It was
Crackdown
bad.
3 is pretty
Yeah,
bad.
really.
But see, the difference though is everyone knew Crackdown 3 was gonna be fucking crap. Everyone, dude, how long has I been? Don't you, Dolly? We're friends. Don't do it, Dolly. Don't you do it.
Screw you, Dolly.
Judgment was just all.
I
He
I
did
don't know what
it.
he's talking about.
Kyle, he did it.
I don't know what he's talking
He
about.
said the name that is unnamed that you do
I
not
don't know what
say.
he's talking about. I've never heard of it.
He said it.
Sounds like a fake game to me.
It is
I
Andre-
saw like hundreds of that game. Just hundreds
Of
stats.
judgments?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like we had 2 full drawers, and each drawer holds like 150 games, just filled with judgment.
If Andre was here, you know what we would say?
Indian Ocean.
Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors. What a
He hates-
fantastic
He
franchise.
hates Dynasty Warriors.
That
I love
franchise
Dynasty
is
Warriors.
amazing from Dynasty Warriors 1 to what one are we on?
Five.
now?
I think
We're on
it's
9 right now.
Oh,
9.
Dynasty.
1 to 9.
So
all
one,
of them amazing.
1 through 3 was awesome.
Well, not including the Extreme Samurai ones and all that jazz.
And then when you got the 4, you realize, oh my God, this game is definitely never changing.
All amazing. Totally different every time. What a totally different experience.
I don't know. Watch Dogs 1 is really bad. Billy, have you played Watch Dogs
no,
1?
don't even.
It's a train wreck. It's not a bad game.
No, it
per
is-
se. It's
no,
just really poorly made.
Poorly made. The story is awful in it. They did nothing. I knew from the moment that they were talking about all the hacking, all the things you could hack, I knew it was 100% bullshit. You outrun every cop. You don't have to do any trick. You can just literally outrun them.
That's more about the poor mechanics.
Did
of
you
the game.
play Judgment?
Judgment is real bad.
It's
Like,
real
Oh my
bad.
god, it's real bad.
Like, forget Watch Dogs. It's not even on the same planet as Gears Judgment bad.
So, guys, we're going to start a stream, and our stream is going to be playing all the games that are really bad.
Can we
Oh,
start
no, I'm
with
not
Super
doing it.
Busby for the PS4?
If it's Gears Judgment, I ain't doing it.
No, we're going to start with Superman 64.
Super
Oh,
64.
We're going to reenact Angry Gamer Nerd. It's so bad.
Oh my god, angry video game.
Rings, 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 rings.
So many rings.
It doesn't make
So
sense.
many rings.
But yeah, no, definitely. I've always wanted to do that stream. That stream is going to be so much fun. Just
Oh my
bad
God.
Yeah,
games.
there's a lot of bad games out there, man.
Bad
And
game
we're gonna go
stream.
through every single one of them.
I mean, if
No.
I find a copy of ET for the NES.
Oh,
so
dude.
fits.
Oh no.
That's what, notice I didn't say worst game of a lifetime, right? That we filled landfills with the fucking game.
Yeah.
There is a documentary on how bad the game is.
Where is my copy of Shield pre-ordered? It is pre-ordered at Best Buy.
You guys going tonight?
Shout out to Best Buy. I don't think they're doing pre-orders. I mean, midnights. At least I know GameStop isn't doing any of them. Nintendo said no.
Well,
Oh,
all right, no.
midnights.
Pokemon is doing midnight, just not around here.
Yeah, Nintendo's at least Nintendo as a company were like, yeah, you guys don't make enough money, so you don't get to do one. It's like, oh, okay. Well,
Even
not
though they help
Nintendo.
them out like the most too.
Yeah. It's
Coincidentally.
like, at least GameStops around here are broke anyway. So
True that. True that.
I will be picking up my copy tomorrow though after work.
I'm picking mine up 10 a.m. bright and early.
I'm picking mine up at 6 o'clock.
I'm riding my scooter there.
I'm picking mine up at what time do I get out of work? Like 5:45 p.m.
I'm getting mine at 6 because I'm gonna have it in my hand at 4. I'm gonna see if I can open it, if they'll allow me to open it and put it in my DS.
Oh,
But my
'cause
break isn't
Walmart?
until 6. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I start at 4.
Kind of wish I got it digital, but I'm splitting a dual pack with my brother. So
Nice.
Nice.
because we go at it every gen. Me, my brother, and my sister, we each get a copy of the game. We see who finishes fastest, and then that person is like out, and then the person who finishes last has to buy the copies for the new generation.
Oh damn.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I lost
Okay.
in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, real bad.
Oof.
I was behind by like 6 hours. It was awful.
Yeah, that's bad. You sad boy.
Yeah, but I won X.
You
and
didn't
Y.
even work for a little while that time.
Yep.
Jesus,
I was
Justin.
off for like 3 days, and my sister still beat the game in 5 hours 45 minutes.
Justin.
Goddamn.
She basically speed ran the game.
All right, boys and girls. I think that's for us today. Was there any other comments that anyone wanted to make final on Xbox XO19 and Pokemon?
Oh, I don't know what XO19 is, but it sounds cool.
It was their conference. The Xbox at their conference today.
Oh well,
It was nothing. You didn't miss anything.
yeah, I figured as much as Xbox.
Just say Game Pass was good. That's it. Just say that.
I mean,
Bleeding Edge.
Game Pass is always good. Oh, Bleeding Edge.
Bleeding Edge is gonna be fucking awesome.
Bleeding
very-
Edge is gonna
Did
be
they show
amazing.
anything on Bleeding Edge?
Yes.
I have to go home and watch that later.
Yes. And they gave it a date, March. I can't remember the exact date, but March.
Probably the 20th.
It was in the 20s, I believe. So, final thoughts on Pokemon?
I can't wait for tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to get back to stream when I stream this and I can show everybody my superior team with Sobble.
Sobble Gang.
Sobble Gang.
Yep.
Sobble, our Lord and Savior. Sobble.
So,
But,
reviews
and
next week.
reviews next week. And I kind of feel, I mean, I'm still sure a bunch of people are going to play it. And I know Dwolly's picking it up tonight, but I'm holding off. But I kind of feel bad for Star Wars because a lot of people are going to be playing this tomorrow.
Yeah, Star Wars looks real good too.
Yeah, Star Wars looks fantastic. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
Star Wars is
yeah.
going to make its money. I think Star Wars is going to make its money.
Yeah, they have a dedicated market, so they're gonna sell either way. Even if the game was bad, they'd still sell.
It's not going to be.
Yeah, I'll be still picking it up later on.
I might pick it up for the holiday season.
I'm not picking it up. I haven't played a Star Wars game since Jedi Knights 2.
So good. Unleashed?
No, Jedi Knights 2 for the original Xbox.
Yeah, but you didn't never got into Unleashed?
Nope.
Oh my god, you poor child.
Nah.
Oh, you push on.
I
Unleashed
stopped.
was probably one of the best Star Wars games of all time.
I played like Jedi Knights 2, and then I was like, nothing can top this. So I
No,
just never
Unleashed
played
was
it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
amazing. Unleashed was amazing.
I could just borrow it, Dwolly. That's right. Duh.
All right, boys and girls, that's it for us today. We're ending the show on that note. We're going to go get our Pokemon games tomorrow. We're going to play the shit out of it, and we will come back next week with some reviews on it. And we'll finish up
Hell
talking with some Black Friday shopping. So,
Woo!
thank you, Justin, for joining us for some Pokemon
Yeah,
stuff. I wanted to get you in here early, but I think you were playing. So I
Yeah,
knew
we
you
were in matches. I'm calling out of work tomorrow. Don't tell GameStop.
Yeah, shh. On that note, that's it for us this week. We'll see you guys next Thursday from 6 to whenever the fuck we feel like stop streaming. Talk to you later. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Pokemon!